Top 10 most expensive cars in the world. Number 10. Price, $2.4 million. Date, 2015-2016. Type, sports car. Only 24 of this car were made. With a $2.4 million price tag, this belongs on the list of the most expensive cars in the world. It is the only Vulcan considered to be street legal, which is possible through numerous modifications. Martin AMR B002. Price, $3 million. Date, 2019. Type, sports car. THW car is worth $3 million. This hypercar is one of the most expensive cars on Earth. It was made as a result of a technical collaboration between Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing. The car is one of the fastest street-legal cars in the world with its maximum speed is 250 miles per hour. Number 8. Price, $2.5 million. Date, 2015. Type, sports car. Only 10 of its kind has been created. The F60 car from Ferrari cost a whopping $2.5 million. The car was created to celebrate Ferrari's 60th anniversary. The car is an upgraded version of the Ferrari Berlinetta and has the V12 engine and an open top. 7. Bugatti Veyron. Price, $3.4 million. Date, 2019. Type, sports car. If you want to drive the world's fastest production car, it will be about $1.75 million to $3.4 million, give or take, depending on the options in your Bugatti Veyron. For example, one option is to purchase a model electronically restrained to a top speed of 258 miles per hour. Or you could spring for one of the 5 Veyrons built without a governor's chip and top out a bit faster, at a street-legal car's record-setting pace of 268 mph. 6. Lykan Hypersport. Price, $3.4 million. Date, 2013-2016. Type, sports car. Remember that scene in Fast and Furious 7 where the car went through 2 buildings? Only 7 of those were created. The car is truly one of the most expensive cars in the world as the price $3.4 million. With that price, your headlight would be encrusted with 220 diamonds. That's what you get for $3.4 million. 5. McLaren P1 LM. Price, $3.6 million. Date, 2016-2017. Type, sports car. One of the most expensive cars in the world is from the McLaren P1 collection. Only 5 of the P1 LM were created after the first batch of P1 cars were sold. The company that created it, Lansant, said this car is the quickest, rarest of all the P1 variants. The P1 LM cost around $3.6 million to $3.7 million. 4. Lamborghini Veneno. Price, $4 million. Date, 2013. Type, sports car. If you see one of these cars, you're lucky because it's one of 3. In fact, the Veneno looks cooler than many versions of Batman's ride. All 3 of the Venenos built were sold before pictures of them had even been revealed, so, unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for a Spider or a Aventador J model. 3. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. Price, $4.3 million. Date, 2009-2010. Type, sports car. Only a few of these custom cars were made. The popular boxer, Floyd Mayweather, owns one of them. The Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita is also one of the most expensive limited edition cars in the world with its price of $4.3 million. Manufactured between 2009-2010, the car is made of diamond-coated carbon fiber. Its speed is simply amazing, 100 kilometers in 2.9 seconds. 2. 1962 Ferrari LM 250. Price, $7 million. Date, 1962. Type, classic sports car. If you bought a Ferrari 250 LM back in 1962 and kept it in mint condition, then congratulations are in order. You own a car worth at least $7 million. Of course, seeing as fewer than 3 dozen of these fine vehicles were produced. 1. Rolls-Royce Sweeptails. Price, $10-13 million. Date, 2017. Type, sports car. This custom-made car by luxury car maker, Rolls-Royce, is the most expensive car in the world at the moment. The price of the Sweeptails is between $10-13 million, making the Bugatti look cheap.